The story so far. After the levitation incident in the gallery plaza, Dalston has been arrested. Professor Layton is going to go... It's the same one as last time. And also, I just about shit myself. Y'all have no idea. I recorded an entire episode, so we're ending up re-recording this episode, just like we began the series, because I forgot to record my audio. Spent a whole lot of time looking at a puzzle, talking about how I'm smart and I can figure it out. And I was a dumbass who wasn't even recording her own audio. Son of a fucking bitch. Hello again, Professor Layton. The suspect in the masked gentleman incident is currently being interrogated. That is Alphonse Dalston, correct? Wow, you are good. Yes, Chief Sheffield and Detective Bloom are talking to him now. You've been cleared, so please, go on in. Don't gotta tell me twice. Hey, Grusky. I haven't been able to wring a confession out of this Dalston. You sure he's our man? No, I'm not. I believe Alphonse is innocent, Inspector. I suspect the masked gentleman will appear just as announced. Mr. Dalston has so much invested in this town. It doesn't make much sense. It doesn't make sense. Pumpkin Park is the next target. Unless we can stop the masked gentleman soon, there will be another incident tonight. If I were in charge here, I'd throw a few extra patrols down there right now. It sounds like Chief Sheffield believes that he already has the culprit. He has already put the patrol officers back on their regular schedule. Then go to that briefing room, Layton. I'm sorry, was your hand going through Layton's head? Go in that briefing room, Layton. You talk some sense into that Sheffield. I suppose we must. Layton, glad you made it. We're about to start the interrogation. Thank you for letting us sit in, Detective. Of course, another set of eyes and ears might help us catch Dalston in a lie. Alright, Dalston, let's make this quick. Why'd you do it? For the last time, Sheffield, I'm innocent. Why aren't you out looking for clues instead of harassing me? Don't give me that old I'm innocent routine. We know you used a horse-drawn cart in the statue incident, smart guy. Tracks from the cart were all over the scene. What was the cart for? Your getaway? Your accomplices? Your something else? Talk. Tell us what you did, and who you had help from, and the judge might go easy on you. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. Where's my lawyer? I keep forgetting the accent I'm doing for Dalston. Because I know he has a British one. And I know the one that I was doing ain't the accent that he's got. Stuck in traffic. You got a cart, Dalston. We found tracks from a horse cart at the scene. I can add 2 and 2. It's 4. Maybe you should be out talking to the guy who runs the racetrack. They got plenty of cars there, don't they? What would I gain by scaring people? My business depends on tourists. Dalston, we can do things the easy way, or we can do things the other way. The not-so-easy way. Just make it easy on us, eh? We've confirmed that all the carts from the racetrack are accounted for. They're all there except the one that was busted. Those things aren't cheap. Who could afford to buy one of those on their own? Your cart is before the horse here, Dalston. We've also got a motive. Jealousy. Mrs. Lador rejected your marriage proposal, so you're taking revenge on Mr. Lador. You couldn't accept that a former butler got rich and married your woman. Mr. Lador told us everything. Henry said that. Why? The next time I see that dirty little... I'm gonna... politely ask what he meant by that. Detective, Chief Sherfield mentioned finding carriage tracks in the statue incident. What do you know about those? A harness racing cart was somehow used in the stone statue incident. Interesting. The entire incident certainly preyed on the psychology of crowds, where calm people can quickly turn hysterical. If one person were to fake an affliction, a crowd would form. This would obscure the subject and worry the onlookers. Exactly. And with the crowd distracted, the others could do as they wished, such as wheeling some hidden statues out on a cart. Once these statues were in place, the accomplices could start screaming that someone had been turned to stone. This would trigger a panic. The worried crowd would promptly forget about the first afflicted individual and attempt to flee. As they ran, they would have seen several statues, which would intensify their fear. I couldn't have said it better, Professor. But, Professor, we didn't see any carts there that night. Where could someone keep those statues hidden in front of all those witnesses? There was only one hiding place large enough, and we were all looking right at it. What was it? The cart must have been hidden inside the giant clown balloon. Hidden inside the balloon? How? Well, we all saw a very large, colorful clown balloon during the parade, but few people noticed the cluster of supporting balloons. And when the supporting balloons popped, the clown came crashing into the ground. Yes, the weight of the cart sent the balloon plummeting to the ground once it lost its support. An extremely agile, sturdy, and expensive vehicle was needed to quickly distribute those statues onto the street. And Dalston is the chief suspect because of his wealth? Exactly. None of these stunts come cheap. Buying a cart and paying off several accomplices would be very expensive. He has the means and the motive. I doubt we'll see another appearance from the masked gentleman as long as we have Dalston in custody. I hope you're right, Detective. I hope you're right. Your ominous tone notwithstanding, I'm certain we have our man. And if the masked gentleman does appear, well then, we'll have to rethink things. If he does appear, we may need to approach him directly about this mask of order. I see. We still need to investigate a few leads. Thank you for your time, Detective. I'm curious about these horse racing carts. Let's investigate the racetrack. Please, let me know what you find. The petrification miracle was nothing more than an elaborate trick. The perpetrators used the activity of the parade as cover while they positioned the statues and convinced others that these were actually petrified people. All the culprits had to do was position the statues and then claim they saw them turn into stone. This created a panic among the crowd. And I would like to throw out there, we cannot trust the cutscenes. Unless they explain how that one person turned sort of gray in that cutscene, we now can pretty much confirm that the cutscenes are lying to us. Like, they cannot be held as completely solid evidence. And I suppose it's kind of true. Like, a similar thing could have been said in the previous game about the last Spectre, but I don't feel comfortable saying that definitively. Like, they did a great job obscuring it, but here, they definitively showed someone turning to stone in that opening cutscene. And now I just get to be real smart and cool about this puzzle. What is it, Layton? Are you going to try and get me to admit to some lies now, too? What is it, Layton? Sorry, got the wrong accent again. Not at all, Dalston. I'm quite convinced of your innocence. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to convince the police of that. Yet. Well now, that's quite refreshing to hear. It's a funny thing making up your mind. You stop caring about anyone else's. You still in the archaeology, Layton? I've been working on this puzzle while I'm stuck here, but I can't figure it out. Right? No.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
It's because
That was a challenge, to be sure.
the number of sides is equal to the number they represent. It's a little math puzzle, and I spent so long looking at it. And then I had like this gut instinct about like, oh, the sea has 8 sides, and all of the other shapes don't have 8 sides. Like, it worked out for them to be unique numbers, but I just didn't follow that thought through with the actual math. Because I thought that was silly and too simple, but I should have trusted my gut, learning that lesson. Doesn't matter if you believe me or not. I don't see these guys letting me go. I still plan to prove your innocence, Dalston, but I need more evidence. He had a deeper voice. I gave him a deeper voice next time. Can you hold on for a while longer? Doesn't look like I have much choice, huh? Yeah, damn straight. We need evidence to prove Dalston's innocence. I'd like to find the actual cart that was mentioned in the interrogation. Dalston spoke of a racetrack, but Sheffield said they already checked there. We should see if they missed anything. We can prove that the cart that left the tracks was taken from the racetrack. We may be able to clear Dalston. I saw the racetrack on a map back at the hotel. It's just north of here. Well then, what are we waiting for? Oh, it's the fangirl. The excitement of the track during the day, the drama of a mysterious magical gent by night, is down as it all. So many great shows in one place. You know the police have a suspect, right? So isn't the show over? Are you kidding? That's just part of the suspense. The masked gentleman is still out there. I know it. Just you wait. You think the masked gentleman is going to make another appearance? Of course he is, and I'm gonna see every one of his performances. Life is short. You gotta grab it by the horns, you know. No, I don't. You'll get it when you're older. Trust me. Come on, Luke. We should go. Oh, there's an item here. You can buy a ticket for a chariot race here. They've posted the names of the favorite horses up here. How much is a ticket? Where is this item? Sounds like a lot is going on. Sounds like a lot going on Sounds like a lot going on here. Shit. Sounds like an awful lot of anticipation. Soon to be replaced by the silence of regret. Yeah. It is gambling. Because that looks like a vending machine of sorts. Oh, zoom. Let's go, baby. This window has a hint coin. But there's an item here, and we know that. Because Senor Ops told us that. That's a hint coin. Oh! We got the booby price. Y'all better be leaving my boobies out of this. What the fuck? Either way, it's time to move right along.
Wow! Everybody's so excited.
Looks like that will last for about another 15 seconds.
There goes my yacht.
That's it?
I would wager that he lost his bet.
I get it. It's a pun. Looks like they're using some of the carts right now, Professor. Yes, I'd like to find where they keep the carts. Right, we should find the person in charge here. Perhaps this fellow here. There's a puzzle. And we'll get to that puzzle next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. The stands are placed at the optimal angle for spectators. Watching from there must be thrilling. The horses are ready. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves, and tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Bye.